Aww. Hi, gamers. No way. Actually cursed tummy ache stream time. I literally changed over to Red Dead. I didn't even change it. Red Dead's been open in the background for like 25 minutes, and it literally just crashed as soon as I changed scenes. uh, Hi, gamers. It's time. I really wanted to stream. I didn't get to stream yesterday, even though I planned to. My stupid bug body is tweaking. It's not doing the things that a body is supposed to do. It's doing the opposite. So I had breakfast. I'm drinking a lot of water. My tummy hurt, and I have slept like shit for a really long time, which is par for the course. But it's rough when my tummy hurt. So we're gonna be playing Red Dead Online. I've been wanting to play this game more. I played it a lot offline since the last time I played it on stream, which was a collab with the beautiful, handsome Jukebox. I've played it way a lot of time. If you compare that stream to this stream, when you look at my progress, you'll be like, "Holy shit, you have no life." But I haven't played it even offline in a while, even since then. So I wanted to do errands, and it really will be like cowboy errands the stream, because that's kind of how Red Dead Online plays. Is cowboy errands the game? If I'm honest, they're not unexciting cowboy errands. Like every like I don't know, like I think it's like every like 30 minutes, 40 minutes, we can go do a legendary bounty. Um, which is like a whole ass thing. We did one with Juke and got absolutely destroyed. Um, but I've since gotten better at the game, and also have anything other than like a single rusty rifle to my name, which does help considerably in being able to kill things. Uh, yeah. So yeah, I have I have the bounty hunter role job, which lets you do surprise bounty hunting. There's a whole bunch of randomly generated ones like every day in every town that are on varying levels of basicness and difficulty, but they all run along the same thing. Go to X random location, get X randomly generated NPCs. Um, the higher cost ones require more of them, which means you need a bounty wagon or something, which is a pain in the dick to get. Um, and I have the 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 trader job, which is all about hunting and skinning animals and giving them to Crips so that he can make fine leather products, which you then have to run right across the map to deliver somewhere for money. Um, this job, by God, I wish this job was more passive. Motherfucker needs so much leather. You really gotta skid like you gotta skid so many animals. It's so much less passive than I want it to be. Um, it becomes more passive the higher level that you get, but boy, leveling it is a grind. I don't have any of the other jobs because the special currency gold that you gotta get is hard to get. Not hard, slow. You get some from the legendary bounties. Um, you get a ton for just doing random shit all over the place, but it's inconsistent, I would say. Sometimes you do like a huge bounty and you're like, yeah, I'll get so much gold for that, and they're like, here's point 0.1 of a gold, and you're like, or like 0.01 of like or 0.03 or something like that of a gold, and you're like, oh, oh, I have to do so much of this task that took me like 15 minutes. If you play this game and you are good at it and you know what to do and where to go and who to be and how to be, there's there's a ton of faster ways to get gold than the way I do it. Or than the way most people do it. Um, I don't even know where I am. I'm in Rhodes apparently. as you can see, oh, these markers. What the fuck is one doing in the ocean? Hello, get rid of that one. These markers are. Uh, there's a line here where random events can spawn. There's like these three locations. You can just run back and forth and then server hop because sometimes the daily challenge is to like do a random world event like a cowboy defense mission or like talking to a dog or something. Um, but here's the thing: is that the secret sauce is that every single time they do a random the daily events, whatever daily thing they're asking you to do, they make 10 times rarer. If they're like go kill a fox, go kill 5 foxes, on a normal day you will see dozens and dozens of foxes just moving around. On a day in which it's part of the daily challenge, you will hunt those fuckers to the ends of the world and you will find nary a one. Um so yeah, that's the that's the deal with that one. What offer did I get? Hold on. Free boots. Hell yeah, brother. I also gotta check what the free shit for this month is. They give you free clothes, as I was told by Jukebox. Um, bah, 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 bah. Ooh, it's cheaper to get more specialist roles. Excellent. There's no oh community outfit swag. Last time I was playing, it was like an Irish outfit, and it was all like extremely hideous. To be polite. Where's my camp? Okay, cool. Most excellent. Uh, I have my camp in the bayou, even though I hate it. I hate the bayou. Um, specifically for getting skins. That's it. That's the only reason. Uh, because getting skins, uh, it's like fine. Uh, but getting enough skins for Crip, who's like a greedy motherfucker, sucks, and alligators are worth a lot to him. He just loves alligators. So the best thing to do is to try and get a good camp in the bayou. There are a bunch of camps in the bayou though that you can get, because if somebody else is already in a spot, like they already have selected their camp in the bayou and the server is more populated, um, you get moved to a different spot, and so forth repeats until you're wherever. So you could say, I want to set up my camp in the bayou and pay the money for them to move your camp to the bayou. Lo and behold, I have had this happen. My fucking camp is like over here. It's not in the bayou at all. That bitch ain't in the same zip code. I'm nowhere near a swamp. I'm nowhere near an alligator, man. Um, they will just boot you out if there's not enough space, and you'll end up somewhere fuck ass nowhere. Um, so solid backup over here near Strawberry. I don't remember what the camp is called, but near the Montana River, this place is also good because there's elk and deer everywhere, and you can just like you can't walk 2 steps without tripping over a deer. So also good. I show from last time from the stream, we have meat cleavers and hatchets and pump action shotguns and sniper rifles and volcanic pistols. So a huge upgrade from our single uh rusty Lancaster. I don't even think it was a Lancaster. I think it was something worse than a Lancaster. Oh, thank God. I finally remembered the horse button. I was trying to figure it out. This is also our current horse. We have 10 horsepower represented by PS, as opposed to our original horse 1 horsepower, because this is a Haunt. It's fucking Hoog. This is our large, beautiful lad. There you go. One carbine repeater is what we had before. So, quite the upgrade. We also have the classics, varmint rifles and bows and stuff for hunting. And I have tomahawks, dynamite, molotovs, and a reinforced lasso, because you need that so desperately if you want to do any bounty hunting with one or more people, or just even above the basic head count. Um, or star count, rather. Because they break out of the rope so fast. They do not give a shit. Um, yeah, it's pretty rough. I did learn, however, very quickly because I got myself the like bounty hunter wagon thing. I learned real swift that it don't matter if you bring the bounty hunter wagon to like the legendary bounty hunt that is multiple people. In fact, you shouldn't. Really. For the most part, because they usually all split up and it just slows you down immensely. Um, and there's like one chance on the high level missions that a bunch of them are bundled together, but that's like the only time it's useful. So the rest of the time you're just having a bad time. Hopefully the audio is okay. Actually, hold on. The audio won't be okay because it's not pumping into the right thing. There we go. Now you can hear Crips doing his little... Fuck, just got charged, man. Now you can hear him play the harmonica. I'll also fix up the audio because it's usually set at a level that so I can hear music at the same time. We'll see if that's okay. As you can see, I don't got nothing and nothing. So why can I not do a resupply mission? So that's just bug. Ooh. Framiness, please. Oh wait, this is like HUD and stuff, not graphics. Okay, let's take everything off Ultra because we're streaming this shit now, man. Perhaps a little conceited of my computer to think that it could do Ultra everything. At this quality. Yeah. While also streaming. Well, we crashed again. Brother, I swear to God. I just want to do cowboy errands. That's it. Just some cowboy errands. Just some yeehaw. Just a mild yeehaw. We're gonna believe. We're gonna believe in the mild yeehaw. I have backups. I have backups just in case. Just because the last time we played this on stream, they did a patch that broke everything. So it's been working fine for me for like a long time, but in my heart I felt I needed a backup because last time we tried to play this on stream, everything exploded because Rockstar picked that exact moment to put out a patch that nuked everything into a fine dust. So we have a backup just in case. Unrelated, I love that the button to call your horse is H for horse. Unrelated, I just think that's neat. I just think that's good. Oh god, our camp's gonna be moved. That's like the best spot in the bayou. There's no way. We load it and get it again. No, my free crocodiles. My free crocodiles, man. How could you? Brother. Give me the strength of, I don't know, 15 bears, which are fucking terrifying in Red Dead. Bears are so scary. There's like a side mission I just like won't do because at the end of it you have to keep a guy alive. Oh my god, thank god it's still there. You have to keep a guy alive until the end, and mostly he's already a stupid asshole. And just like very slowly walks places and is just like an overall disaster. But right at the very, very end, he ends up face to face with a grizzly bear, taking down a whole camp full of people. And that thing is a tank. I have legitimately thrown like 6 dynamite at it, and it has just ignored me completely and then just ripped his throat out. And then I've like, it's like a 30-minute damn mission, man, and if he takes any damage, any significant damage, even if he like dies and then you restart, unless you restart the whole thing, you like lose basically all the money for doing the mission. You get paid like peanuts at the end. So 30 minutes of protecting the dumbest NPC in the world from being run over by an elk, only for him to get one shot by a bear that's built like a nuclear shelter and is the most indestructible thing known to man, is decidedly unpog. Why can I not do supply missions, man?
Supplies are starting to run low, just so you know.
I gotta look this up. What's your problem, man?
I don't want to rush you, but...
I can't do either.
Sometime today would be nice.
Okay, well, apparently sometimes you just have to donate materials just because. So that's it. Where am I? Over here. Fonts. Free roam challenge events and also like the Rockstar playlist queue are great ways to earn XP and gold, and also face the most consistent cheaters in the known planet. Is it just straight up a bear? I don't have time for you. How do I don't need a bear right now. Just because I can get a bear doesn't mean I should. You know? Unless it's coming right at me. Because I just got another red highlight on the map, man. How do I pet horse? No. What is pet horse button? No. Oh god. There we go. The pet horse button is very important in this game. Just for me emotionally, not necessarily because it actually does anything, but just like emotionally, I feel like I need it. Whoopsie. I've drugged my horse. So you can tell that I haven't played in a little bit. There we go. Shit, it's foggy as hell. I can't see nothing. I can't see nothing of nothing, man. Alright, here we go. Ew, 1 star. What are you? 2 star? Not interested. I will make you my problem though if you come any closer. 2 star. Oh, 3 star way over there. It's a long ass way there. Sage. Sage is important purely to spice your meat with, and that's it. I'm pretty sure. I don't know. Maybe someone else out there makes better use of it than I do for some kind of obscure recipe, but that's all I care about it for. Brother. Where? Don't make me go all the way over there for a 3 star, I swear. Yeah, I hear you. You don't want me here. That's fine. Frankly, you're not my problem. Oh, there you go. You're my problem. Bang. Are you a 2 star? Yeah. Yoink. Are you gonna be a problem? Get out of here. Don't you bully my horse. You son of a bitch. Horse, could you not pick the every path that leads to an alligator? There's an alligator free zone right over here. I just cleared it of alligators for you. Thank you. Good job. Bad job. Okay. It's gonna be one of those days, huh? It's gonna be one of those days. Over here. Or you could put yourself knee deep in mud next to an alligator. That's also fine, I guess. Alright. Most excellent. And now the slow jog back. Truly a high octane stream for you today. I was up front that this would be my chill cowboy errands stream. This is why I wanted to stream and say hi to chat, but also I just want to do something kind of mindless, so I'm just here to like basically Zatsu. Or if you're unfamiliar with that term, yap with game in background, or yap with nothing in background. They're just like talking streams. It's just it's a Japanese VTuber term. Zatsudan. That's basically what this stream is. I just have I just wanted to stream. In terms of things happening in the wonderful wide world of Brig, I have a lot of things I'm getting done in the background to reconfigure the stream. We have some new bespoke handmade follow and raid alerts that I made in my spare time because I was sick of them being broken. So I just made them my own, took them all off Stream Elements, and direct led them through Twitch instead. Which I should have done a long time ago, but it's kind of a pain to get to like everything fit all the correct dimensions and file types and get it all to work. So I had to get all that done, but we have functioning follow alerts and raid alerts, and they're new and they're shiny and they're really scuffed and low effort. And I got some very, very, very exciting art back that hold on, my character's fucking blacking out. We got some exciting art back that I'm working with some other things to get out to people, because I want to show it off properly. I want to give it like a proper spotlight. I'm not big on, I guess, as you can probably tell by the way that I just like hit go live and have no plan, and also make scuffed little edits of things and call that a day. I'm not a huge fan of just, I don't know, trying to make everything perfect at the moment. I think it's more important that it's out there and that people can interact with it and see the cool stuff that's happening. I think perfection comes later, when you've had time to know what perfection looks like. And a lot of the stuff, I don't know what perfection looks like yet. I'm just doing what I like and what I think is best. And then seeing how much I actually like the end product of that. But this is one of the few things that I would really want to give it a little bit more gas. I want to give it some time in the oven and a little bit more opportunity, I guess. And hopefully work with some people on it to make something a little bit more special than I usually just like throw out into the world and see what sticks. I kind of want to put a little effort into it and just see if people, I guess, appreciate that, or if it's or if I'm still in the stages where seeing what sticks is the best way of doing things for me right now. But yeah, I'm talking a lot about nothing because I can't say what I'm working on without, you know, giving up the ghost a little bit. But I'm really excited about it, at least. So that's something. That's something I'm very excited about, and I just wanna do a little bit more work on the reveal and maybe get some extra stuff to go with it. But not too much, I think. It's not like anything gigantic. Well, it's for me, it's huge. But I don't want to end up with just like a infinite timeline where 6 months down the line and I haven't shown any part of it yet. You know, I'm sure people who are more media savvy than me would bury the lead on it a bit more and spend a bit more time before doing a big reveal of anything. But like I said, I'm more of a get that shit out there person. It's just, right now it's...
okay, now, you need to eat your food.
In a space where I want to do more with it. I want to make something really exciting rather than something that's kind of exciting to other people. It's really exciting for me, but I want to, you know, upgrade people. Hey, what you got there, buddy? Oh, nothing. You were glowing gold to me. You led me on. You led me astray. Where did all the crocodiluses go? Where did all the bananas go? There is an absolute smorgasbord And now there's diddly nothing. Hi, Ran. Welcome, welcome. How are you? How are you on this lovely day? Ooh. Yo. Wait. Hey. Ooh. That's fun. I know Woowa is like your like day-to-day comfort game. Excuse me? Ow. My bones and body and everything. Hot woman release. Which new hot women have they released? Is it the goat woman? That's what I've seen on like the key art. Her name is Zani. She can step on you. Hold on. It is the goat woman. I have seen art of this character for a long time. Or a very similar character. But I'm pretty sure it's her. The goat the horn shape is like very specific. She's so hot you can't. Yeah, she's like super my type. She's like extremely my type. 100%, I get you. I'm there with you. You and me are the same handshake. I've not seen any of her animation. I've just seen her on the key art, and then there's seen a lot of fan art of her. Hold on, we've got to do some old-fashioned fishing. So get away from me. Excellent. Good. You need to show me. Yeah, I'd love that. I would love to see it. Let me just briefly drown myself. Ooh, nice. That was easier than I thought it was gonna be. Yeah, I'm a huge fan of her design. I think she's super duper my type. I love hot office women, which is the attire she has, and also like goat, cow, ox, that whole family, ram, that whole family tree is goated. Pun intended. They're just peak. It's just peak design to have like ox, goat ladies, etc. Okay, no worries, I will. I'll check. It can't handle the women. Do you ever see like a character design? I'm not sure if maybe this is one for you. They're not quite there for me, but they are really good. You see a character design and you're like, I am no better than a man. You just see another woman and you're like, I am no better than a man. You son, he's old. Yeah, I feel that way sometimes. I'm like, yes, I respect women. I look respectfully, and often I am, yeah, I'm not there. I feel differently if I'm being asked to look disrespectfully, you know? Or with less respect than usually required. Alright, I'll check DMs. I'm on it now that I'm not gonna get shot in the head. Oh my god. You have to be shitting me. That's crazy. The shield eject into sitting on a chair in hot woman pose.
Getting a little low on
Yeah, that's
supplies
insane.
here. Very nice.
That's also like, I will say, like, that's like extremely, that's not just like hot girl coded, that's like lesbian coded. That's like what hot women like in other hot women, you know?
You help some of the locals deal with the outlaws around here. They pay you with supplies.
Like that's what you see in TikToks made by lesbians of like a hot woman in a business suit, and the comments are just full of men being like, I don't get it. Yeah, she's attractive, but I don't understand why these specific clips are what's attractive about her. And you're just like, you'll never understand. You don't get it. This is what women like. Which I am a huge fan of, unsurprisingly. I am here for lesbian coded posing. Hold on, I'm watching again. Oh my god. That fucking pose at the end where she fucking puts the big sword in the floor and then stands there and reads a book legs crossed. In transformed hot girl goat mode. Also the tail is peak. The tail with the fluff at the end is awesome. That's so good. I love that character design. I eat that shit up. I eat up like the cow tail type design where it has like the actual proper fluff at the end and isn't just like a stagnant sea pod. Yeah, I saw the huge clock right before she does the drop down. Thank you for wasting your ult just to show off hot girl to me. Also definitely like another like element of like, I don't know, attractive office woman vibes is the pocket watch or the pendant and stuff like that. Like the amount of hot office women that are just like, you know, secretaries staring at their watch, or like CEOs who are like chiding you for being late to the meeting is high. Yeah. Gay bitches love clocks. For real, gay bitches love clocks. She's a rich person bodyguard so she can slack off. Perfect. The ideal woman. Honestly, Pete, that's what you should want to do. You should want to do whatever job earns you just enough money that you can be lazy. Unless you're like extremely fulfilled in your work, in which case congratulations. So what's that like? That's so fucking good. Now I have to go grind you, I already missed out on getting the last 2 hot ladies in one of my other gachas. I can't keep missing out. I gotta dedicate some time to farming, otherwise they'll take away my lesbian license. The council of gacha players will take away my lesbian license if I don't farm for them often enough, so I have to get back to it.
Nice work.
Thanks, Crip. Thanks. Alright, well I know that will have done absolutely nothing to finish this, so fucking back to it.
I like to keep my ear to the ground, and not just when I'm passed out in the dirt. Well, I heard some other traders might have broken down on a delivery run, and I'd hate for them to get robbed out there.
Shut up,
But
Crip.
I mean, these things happen,
Shut up.
right?
Shut up. I beg you. Gibu. Horse. Hans. Gibu. I need to get back into Woo in general. It's been a hot ding dang minute since I've actually sat down and like played properly. I play extremely casually anyway, but it's been a while since I've even done that, even though I enjoy the game. Part of it is I'm Australian and they don't really have proper Australian servers, so I'm always playing with lag. Ooh, anniversary. Okay, that's a good time to get back into it for like any game. You're also casual? Hell yeah. I used to be like a hardcore gacha game player for like several games, but not that I would whale super hard. But I used to just play them a lot, but I have been taking it slower. Bit by bit. Just so I don't burn out, because I want to keep playing them. Yeah, is that the plan, buddy? Did that work out for you? Did that work out for you, buddy? Huh? Did any of this work out for any of you? I fucking think not. Give me your shit. You're wasting my ass time. You gotta pay taxes. What are you shooting at? Nice. Come on. Thank you, kind stranger. Hopefully, kind stranger. Okay, he's leaving. Kind stranger. I'm like 50-50 he's a kind stranger who just killed dudes who are in his way. 50-50 he's about to blow my head off and steal my shit. We hit the good side of the 50-50 on that one. I gotta get on and get all that anniversary asteroids and stuff for sure. And also pull for new goat lady. I'm sad to say I don't have very many like any of like the strong lesbian women in my Wuthering Waves lineup. I got several like whatever their equivalent of 5 stars. I don't remember if it actually is 5 stars in WoW. Characters, very luckily when I started, but none of them are the lesbian favorites. Whoa. This isn't Hoyo, this is no meta. Yeah, that's super fair. I tried to play not Genshin Impact, Honkai Star Rail, but I felt like extremely keenly early on, even though I had even though I got a bunch of the highest star characters, because my gacha luck is really stupid. I felt very keenly that my team sucked and that I would need to invest a whole bunch of money and wait for new pools to get like quote-unquote good characters, because without them even some of the not regular content, because you can just breeze through that, but like the base challenge content, even before you even hit like the real gamer content that's for whales, even some of the base challenge content wants you to whale. Yeah, you gotta invest a lot because the meta changes so much. Yeah. I could like super feel it. I was like, oh, this character on paper when I read everything seems like they should be great, and then I looked into it, I was like, oh, they're not meta at the moment because of these reasons, and I can really, really feel that. Like the on paper of what they do is great, but the actual numbers are terrible. So it kind of doesn't matter. And I could tell looking at like the patch notes and stuff and the way people were talking about it, I was like, oh, so maybe I'll invest a bunch of money and time to be able to play like meta, or even something close to meta, and then in 3 months it'll all go down the drain. And it'll all have been a waste of time. Yeah, I remember you showing us. Yeah. You fucker. Yeah, I feel that because what the fuck? I have like 2 support characters as well that I just like playing and that feel like they work perfectly fine as DPS. I didn't feel like I was struggling with anything just by playing characters that I liked the playstyle of. I felt like I could play them and I could still, not that nothing was challenging at all, but like I could reasonably play through without feeling like I was completely crippled. and completely unable to play without having some kind of like meta team lineup. Can you stop focusing on the horse? They're lovely horses, but there's a man trying to shoot my brains out the backside of my head. You know? Priorities, please. No, don't pick up the stranger. Pick up the bag. Thanks. Also, any game that has like a parry and perfect dodge mechanic is good for me. Because I am really good at parrying and perfect dodging, which means I'm allowed to do content several times outside of my striking zone, level and gear wise, by virtue of being able to no-hit my way through the whole fight. Which is fun in a game that's open world and lets you explore and go find stuff that's like way outside your level range and give it a shot anyway. It's satisfying to be like, yeah, I have this thing that's like, you know, maybe pretty basic for you to have, but I got it when I was starting out the game, and it was like, you know, meant for something way, way higher level than I was, so I feel good about it. Talking about being able to in Woo being able to like perfect dodge your way through most like or like the parry equivalent through a bunch of mechanics, which feels good. Being able to do high level content at a significantly lower level just to challenge yourself feels good.
Well done.
Oh, God. Am I finally... No, we're not done. Bad RNG.
Okay, don't ask me how I know this.
Stop giving me
some of our
sack
fellow
missions.
traders are having some transportation difficulties, stranded at the mercy of
Stop
brigands
giving
and
me sack
outlaws.
missions.
So we can play nice.
It's
or
worth
we
like
can play
nothing.
smart, and you aren't very good at playing nice.
What do you mean I'm not very good at playing nice? I'm so nice. Do you not see my nice lady guns and my nice lady dynamite?
Well, don't mind me.
Only nice women carry this many firearms and tomahawks. To be fair, on the honor scale, I think I am actually on the nice guy side of things at the moment. Because I did so much bounty hunting. I was deep in the bad side though for a while, because a lot of the free roam quests you can do that are worth money, unsurprisingly, are from like murderers and stuff who want you to go do like hit jobs or rob stagecoaches. So I did a lot of that. It turns out that if you just go around killing people willy-nilly for money and robbing stagecoaches and kidnapping people who like have mildly offended your employer who's a psychopath, you get a bad reputation. I don't understand why. I'm just like I'm basically a salary woman. I'm just doing the job I'm paid to do. You know? Moralistically, I'm, you know, I have no ill will. I merely work for people who have ill will. What's that guy moving around for? Taking his sweet time. Excuse me, pardon me, excuse me, pardon me. Oh, it's another sack mission. Oh, that guy's head is gone. Stop giving me sack missions, man. They don't do anything for the bar I'm trying to build. Yeah? The fuck? Oh, It turns out that man in his underoos does not face up very well against Nitro Express bullet, if you can believe it. Long johns are not the Kevlar of 1833. If you can believe it. The only upside to all these sack missions is that there's so much loot. That's the only benefit of these damn sack missions, is that there's so many people to loot. But I don't want loot. I want leatherworking goods, so that I don't have to kill any more crocodiles, man. That's all. I feel like it's not asking too much. I'm also shocked that you like don't get any negative karma for, well, not this one specifically, because this one I'm I guess rolling up and killing bandits who killed the people that had the goods, but sometimes you just roll up to people's houses and are like, hey, give me your entire wagon of goods. Just, I can't be bothered manufacturing my own leather goods for my company to trade and sell at the moment. Give me your whole caravan of leather goods, your entire livelihood, right now. And the karma scales, that's just business, baby. Maybe business was different back then. I mean, it probably was. If I'm for real, there probably was like a lot more just murder and robbery in business. Well, open murder and robbery. Things probably haven't changed very much. It's probably just a little less obvious. God, a whole in-game day has passed. Crips, we gotta do something else other than bags, man.
Don't ask me how
No, it's a bag
some of our
mission,
fellow
man.
traders are having some transportation difficulties, stranded at the mercy of brigands and outlaws. So we can play nice,
it's
or
another
we can play
bag
smart.
mission, man.
You aren't very good at playing nice.
Crips, your intel sucks, dude. Your intel sucks so bad. Can I quit this mission? No. I'd have to let it time out. Man. This shit sucks. You're making me put all the work in for nothing. Crips, you fell off. It's not even like I can witness the pretty scenery. I'm in a swamp, man. It's dark as hell. Holy shit, it really is dark as hell. The millisecond I leave the swamp, it's like... Wow, actual moonlight. Vision? Never heard of that. Seeing things? Overrated. Please God. And I have my brightness up above the recommended, by the way. Because I've played base Red Dead Redemption 2, I know how fucking dark this game is. You. Oh my god. What the fuck? Why does that happen? Bye. Goodbye. Oh, we didn't die. Hey, get back up. Right. Oh. Oh, he did die. Oh. Neat, I guess. Excuse me, I'm just looting over here. This is none of your business. Are you behind a tree or some shit? Oh, you're lighting up red, so yeah. Lighting up red, so there you go. They're gone. Stop. God, more motherfuckers. Please, this is over like $1 worth of leather. Don't die for $1 of leather, man. It's only worth it to me because I know there's no risk. Man, these people dumb as hell. They're gonna split $1 of leather like 12 ways. It's gonna be like the Looney Tunes cartoon where they get like they're stranded up in the mountains and they have no food, so they're like cutting a single pea into see-through slithers. Which, speaking of, I did the Scrandle. I'm not sure if you're aware of what the Scrandle is. It's a website where people post their footy scran, which is just food gotten at like football stadiums or soccer stadiums, depending on where they're located and what people there call it. And some of them are like banger meals. It's like, oh, here's like an entire delicious Portuguese feast for like fit for 3 people for like €3. And other times it's like, here is dry white bread and the most burnt hockey puck of a burger, no cheese, no sauce, €5. Sometimes it is bleak. And you gotta pick what the majority of people would have picked, basically. And I saw a burger that looked foul. On many levels it looked foul. It was like oppressively wet. The cheese was like burnt, which is crazy because it like that shit don't burn like plastic cheese. But it had bacon on it that was so thin it was see-through. Like legitimately, the bacon on that burger, I could see through the burger to the bun underneath on one side where there was one slither of bacon, and on the other side I could see through it to the beef. It was like a window. That bacon was so damn thin. Like a sheet of 1-ply bacon is what they provide to you. Which is insane. And it was like, here's like a sopping wet white bread bun and a 1-ply of bacon and a hockey puck of meat with burnt American cheese. That'll be €8. And it was one of those times where I looked at it and I was like, if this wins, everyone owes me an apology. Anyone who picked this to win owes me an apology, because what the fuck is wrong with you? I think, I really like that lighting. The lighting stayed there in the sky for ages. Thank God it didn't win, but fuck, it was way closer than it had any right to be. That shit should not even been in the same zip code. It's another sack, man. least it's I think it's a 2-sec, so it's better. I want a carriage though, man. That's the other benefit of the other good farming location, is that it's like all wagons. There's like no spawn zones for them to put dudes in. Let me loot you. At least be worth money. Yeah. Oh, what the fuck? Are you serious? Can I... Did they glitch it under there? No way. Oh, yeah, thank God. I was like, I was so pissed. I shot a dude and he dropped the bag. I thought it was stuck under the damn wagon. Okay. Regardless whether or not this makes Crips happy or not, fuck that guy. It's the last time I'm doing damn supplies for him. At the moment, I'm going to do something more interesting. I know this is Cowboy Errands, the stream, but running back and forth between two possible locations to do the same thing is a little too tedious even for I at this junction. I want to do something that stimulates my brain a little bit. I'm sleepy and my tummy hurt. My brain didn't stop working, you know? So let's go do some legendary bounties, which will assure it. What is your problem, horse? Can you go in a straight line? I swear to Christ. What is your actual problem? My horse was just stunting on him. You don't need to do tricks and shit, man. I'm trying to go home. I'm tired. I want to go home. You don't gotta do tricks on him like that. Yes.
That's what I like to see.
Is it what you like to see, Crips? Because you're not satisfied ever. No matter how many bags I give you, it's never enough, man. Oh my god, yeah, it's still not enough. Okay, we're just ordering supplies. Take my $20, you fuck. There you go.
Hey, look out!
What do you mean, hey, look out. You bumped into me. Rude ass. Alright, we're leaving. We're getting out of here. Some of these are like, these bounties are definitely built for multiple players. And they're like, most of them are. I'm not gonna do that. To be frank with you, I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do them with randos or anything. If any of my friends happen to be online or jumping on RDO or anything like that, I'd be happy to do them with people, but I'm not going to do it with strangers. They're too niche. They're not actually that niche, but you got like limited lives and stuff. I don't trust people with that. I don't trust like that. Alright, boss. I brush you. You do good. You go through much mud for me. Have some hay. Have some hay. Very good. Now I gotta buy bullets.
Hello. Wasn't sure if I'd see you again.
Hi, homie.
What can I offer you?
What do you mean, not sure if you see me again? I wonder what the discount on the places are, because if I could unlock a new trade today, that would be kind of cool. Are they usually like 15 to 25? So if the 15s are knocked down to 10, that would be kind of baller. I would love to unlock a new activity to do during this stream.
So low.
Wait, why am I buying a revolver? I don't have a revolver.
Good.
Give me that. And that. And that. Oh, I can't buy those. Most excellent, senor. To the general store, because I don't think I have like any health potions at all.
Been a while since you were last here. Take a look.
I think I've just been like raw dogging it, which is bad in this game. You could get killed so fast.
Assumed you couldn't read.
Just say, yep. Sorry, I assumed you couldn't read, you fucking son of a bitch. Who do you think you are? I am? Rude ass.
All right.
Alright. That's enough of that. That's enough of that business.
Something else you're after? Thank you for your business.
Oh wait, hold on. You sell clothes. Can I have free clothes, please?
Take a browse.
Thanks. Let's start with hats. It's a free hat. Yeah, and I cannot express this enough, huh?
Here.
Get me out of hats. I want my free stuff. What's the free jacket option? Please don't be outside of my rank. I'll be so sad. Where was it? Hold on.
See that statue
I'm
outside?
too fast.
The one to fallen soldiers? Old Major Crawley put it up. He sometimes pops in here, you know.
What the hell? You know, free jacket? Damn, ripped off. Ripped the hell off. Any ponchos for your boy? No. Oh, this is quite the number. Oh, this is quite the shirt. Oh, and in purple?
Fine.
Ooh, that's quite the shirt. That's quite the finery. Good fucking googly moogly. And with the corset. Holy. What an outfit. And then some dirty
Always running out of
pants
that.
to go with it. Or maybe it's the non-dirty version that's free. Or do I already own the version they're giving away? I do, I already own the version they're giving away.
Saint Denis has all the action, it's true. But
excellent.
If you want real class, you know, real traditional class, you come to Rhodes.
Ooh. Not damn on these boots though. Don't puff your whistle at me. Just because I'm taking your free shit, man. If you don't want to give me stuff for free, don't offer me free stuff, dude. I feel like that's your bad, if I'm honest. Excellent. Get me out of here. I've got people to murder.
The things the ladies of Rhodes say to each other when they're browsing these shelves, like they forget I exist. Goodbye.
Hey guy, entering Deadeye over here. Please don't be committing murders. I'm just shopping. I'm just trying to live my life.
Sift through, see what you like. All right then, better be good.
I knew it. I'm carrying too many teeth. I maxed out on teeth.
No questions asked.
And we made almost all of our money back that we just spent. We're free. Free and clear. Okay. I have no plans at all on what particular murders I'm gonna go do. So let's have a look-see, shall we?
Morning to you.
Edit Doyle is like the easiest one, by far. Especially to do 5-star, because you still just only need to get Edit Doyle. You just need to live long enough to get out of there. Yukon Nick, I'm also a big fan of. There's a billion people to kill. It might start with a classic Yukon Nick, just to get back in the swing of things, because you only need to bring him in alive, and there are a lot of people to kill on his property. He's also like... Yeah, man. Not me yapping on Discord during stream. Yeah, I'm in there.
Bear baiting.
I had a moment where I had to figure out what I was gonna do next anyway, so I was like, I wonder what's happening on Discord. Yeah, I'm here.
Trapper, but maybe more like a feudal lord. Way he runs that country up there. It's medieval.
I usually keep like a
tell
vague
you.
eye of what's going on
Anyone
Discord
wants
even
to
when I'm
trade
streaming,
for
just
near
because like
Nick, they got to be ready for a fight.
sometimes
So I guess that's what happened to get him in trouble.
people are like chilling out or are playing a game or
They
something,
sent
and
a
I'm like,
marshal up there to speak to him a few days ago.
do I want to do that?
Been captured, most like. Don't let that happen to you.
Usually, Marshal, it's dogs who fight my bears. Ah, shit, I know you. I make a special case. We'll be fine. But first,
There's also like so many cutscenes and menus in this game. I can so easily chat. There's so many unskippable cutscenes and menuing and load screens because this game is like gorgeous and 90 bajillion gigabytes to load. There's so much downtime for me to talk shit in Discord. My life is only a risk occasionally. The rest of the time I could just fucking be a dweeb. Now for the best part of this mission, which is just shooting a lot of dudes. Are you still not dead, man? Holy. What a tank. I think personally if I took 3 sniper bullets to the shins, I would probably give up. Even if I wasn't dead, I would not be getting back up. Like at that point, I'm just like, I'm hoping, I'm like doing the bear thing. I'm trying to be left alone. Also, unfortunately, animal cruelty as it is, I must shoot this bear while it's still in the cage, so that it doesn't become a problem for me later. It feels fucked up and evil of me, and I feel bad, but I gotta do it. I'm trying to do it in as little shots as possible, but these are some beefy bears. Same with these dogs, unfortunately. This is the downside of this quest, is boy, it makes you feel bad. Where is everyone else? Oh, I see you on the map, but where actually are you? Alright. Time to loot, because there's only one guy left. Honestly, wildly insulting to have someone roll up to your cab, kill like 20 dudes, and then consider you such a non-threat that they start just like hassling corpses. I'd be pissed. Yeah, they're hitting me with the don't let them get away with this. Yeah, I would be pissed. I'd be mad. I'd be real salty about this whole affair. Goodbye. Now, they do a very special thing here where they hold the US Marshal hostage in an attempt to force you to kill Yukon Nick first so that he doesn't kill the Marshal. However, your quest rewards have nothing to do with whether or not the Marshal lives or dies, so it's irrelevant to you. But if you really want to save them, you could shoot him in the foot, and then Nick in the foot, and then that's it. He'll miss. That changes nothing quest-wise, because he'll just shoot nothingness. No way, actually cuts. That's fucked up. Crazy for them to have only just now lost their first 50-50 though. Honestly, they already used up their luck for a lifetime. Yeah, that's insane. I feel like, bitch, you had enough. That you go blaming me. You've been living at the top too long. Come live with the mortals. You're the one your first 10 pool? Hell yeah. My horse is still following me everywhere, but oh my god, please, I'm trying to aim. I hate that so much, man. There needs to be a different button to focus on shift and aim. Holy shit. Yeah, I'm hoping for some of that luck myself. Because I'm gonna be spending $0. It's gonna be all through grinding. I have no cash to splash on the waifus this time. Oh my god. Cursed. Spending my money to the last bait? Yeah. Yeah. I got too much shit that I need to buy and pay for, both IRL and for streaming at the moment. There's a bunch of stuff I want to get done and artists I want to commission and things that I'm working on. We're keeping your comms open just in case. That's fair. That's very fair.
Sometimes all you can do.
Didn't mean to hit you, my guy.
It's funny how things.
Yeah, I got like a big, huge, expensive doctor appointment thing in May. Luckily, I got some help with it, but it's like $1,000 up front for just the first appointment, and then I need to do like follow-up appointments that are $500 each over the next 6 months. And that's like one thing. I should be doing like 3 different appointment types that are all that expensive, but I financially can only do one, and it's been on like a 6-month wait list.
You sure this place gets?
Well, well, well. Is this for me? The cells are downstairs.
So I gotta get that shit done,
And this is yours.
and then I gotta start on the next shit 6 months from now. So I'm trying to look for a different job, but all my government contracts have dried up, which kind of sucks. Because they pay fat money. They're like, you can only work for us for 3 months, but we'll pay you like $38 an hour. And I'm like, okay, that sounds great, because I don't want to work with you for more than 3 months. Honestly, 3 months, by the end of it, I'm kind of feeling like it's taking too long and I want to get out. So, you know, I'm soaked about 3 months. But they're always very apologetic. They're like, we're so sorry we can't offer you a longer contract. And I'm like, man, so devastating. Oh, I hate that. Oh no, I would love to work in this office longer. I love working only with people who never have to do any actual work, so all they do is gossip. I love workplaces that are like a 70-30 ratio on people who do the actual work versus people who come and bother you at your office cubicle, even if you're very clearly in the middle of like a time-gated project. No, please. I'll miss everyone so much. That's the vibes in government work in my state. I've done a lot of government contracting. It's the vibes. Harriet. I want to see how expensive these are at the moment. But yeah, I would still like the work. The work itself is fine. It's just the office environment is bad. Going from call centers to government work felt like I was going insane because I couldn't believe how much better the work conditions were in terms of the actual work and how nice people are who are your direct co-workers and stuff like that. But then going from government work into like an actually well put together organization, not organization because the organization still sucked, but well put together office at least, shocked me again moving from that because I was like, oh, everyone here doesn't secretly hate each other and isn't out to like gut everyone to try and get a permanent position or to try and get a promotion. You all just like sit down and do your work and then like, you know, try and help each other if you have the capacity for it, because you know that they'll help you back as well.
Perspective, you'll need this. It has sampling tools.
Crazy.
And
imagine that.
Find anywhere else.
Backtracking back to ye old it's 20, bruh. Where's the discount, man? I thought there was meant to be a discount. Backing back to the old call center,
Simple enough,
you
then.
have the worst of all worlds. The work sucks, the co-workers suck, your managers suck, the company you're working for sucks. Call centers are really easy to get into if you are unemployed, because they have such a high turnover rate. Call centers have like the highest turnover rate of almost any job. Because everyone knows that they suck. Well, everyone doesn't know that they suck, but they learn very quickly that they suck, I guess, is the point. More to the point, yeah, nobody wants to stay there very long. You get in there, you get your minimum wage, you get yourself back on your feet, you get enough on your resume or a reference to get out of there as soon as possible. The place I worked at had a staggering like over 95% turnover rate within the first 3 months. It used to be like 98 or something like that, and they congratulated themselves in a meeting because they got that down to, I think, like 96. And they were like, yeah, we did it. After all of our initiatives to make this a better workplace, we got down from 98% turnover to 96%, which is the only reason I know those numbers even vaguely, is because they were genuinely patting themselves on the back for that. Which also meant that they thought they were done fixing the workplace. They were patting themselves on the back because they considered themselves finished with improving work conditions because of that 2% drop.
Have you been seeking me for
That was
long?
a success to them.
Have a look. Have a look.
That is 10. What about moonshine huts? You said those were cheaper too. I don't know where the fuck to buy those though. I don't remember anything about this game at all. I know that the lady is like here or something, but
The battle here was very fierce. I can still smell the smoke. General Harris had such smooth hands.
I know, I guess I'll go there. Is there a... Hold on. Tell me your secrets. Okay. It's in here? No. Here? No. There's a player menu, which I don't remember. Player menu. .com. There we go. The hotkeys in this game are whack, by the way. They're whack as hell. Moonshining. Okay, they're 20. That doesn't seem cheaper at all. Liar. Fuck it. I'll buy this, I guess.
Change your mind on something?
What's supposed to be cheaper at the moment? Where? 5 gold bars off on collector's bag, witch's table, moonshine shack. Okay, they're usually 25. They're currently 20.
I once met a Canadian in the wilds north of here.
I don't know which one's better to go for. Moonshining or collecting. Alright, well. Supposedly, the collector, is it? Just for fat stacks of
I
money.
hear tell of your
Which
good
I
deeds,
can
but
get
you
behind.
do not fool me.
Considering I am really impatient about the trading stuff.
Sensible.
Alright. You can only earn one at a time. Okay. Give me that. Money. Okay, so I like need the shovel basically. Horse humps. I like that belt buckle. It's cute. Cute. Well, let's get the shovel because we have the money for it anyway. So.
That's so soon.
Bye. I've also got a bunch of collectibles already, I think.
Ah, a connoisseur. I have too many promising maps and not enough time. They can be yours for a price.
How does selling stuff work? Then,
All right. What have you found?
whoa. Okay, so I can drink the collectible alcohol. What the fuck? Since when? It's not my regular thing. I have 38 things to sell, man.
I almost always have some items I'm especially keen to acquire. And this means I pay especially well.
I don't know anything about house pets. Alright. Sure, I guess I'll fucking finish sets.
I've been out here for as long
This seems like
as
a neat
the
thing to
running
do for a little bit.
rivers.
What am I even close to finishing? Alcohol.
I always make sure to send my collectors a list of what I'm especially looking for. Check your mail for it.
Actually, I should look at the daily.
This land is wide and people walk it all to come and see me.
Okay.
I have been out here for as long as the running rivers.
Sick. Like here? Fonts. Away! I haven't looked at the daily challenges at all for anything at all. Ginseng, camp themes, player headshots, vaulting. I'm not hunting cranes, mint. Bowlers. I don't have a camera. Make one more donation and then do 2 runs. Wildflowers. Alright. Sure. Actually, I don't have any bowlers. Do I? No. I think because they're, like, stupid expensive. Yeah. Get up, bonus. Oh shit. Bolas. It's so dark. Holy shit. Um. Bolas. Purchase. Can't see anything. It truly is so dark. Okay. Maybe I need to jack the brightness up more, just for on stream. Okay. So, vaguely somewhere here, there's a wildflower. So says it the map that I googled. Thank God I have the eagle eye while moving thing. From Bounty Hunter, to be honest. Oh, I did my volts. My my .1 gold. Huzzah! I'm rich, rich and wealthy. Supposedly it's like, yeah, but I'm pretty sure it's just not at the moment. It's possible someone else has already picked it up. Yeah, that shit ain't here. Oh no, it is. I'm blind. I'm blind. That's my bad. I'll never doubt you again. Chocolate Daisy. It's cute. This is common bull rush, yeah. Mint. I need that for multiple reasons. Just because I want tasty food, and also because I need it for my dailies. Hell yeah, brother. Is there more mint here? Is this mint? No, that's not mint. What are you? Photo food. Fine. Fine and fine. Alrighty. Somewhere. Fuck. Oh shit. Here-ish. Hiya! We're just gonna be picking some lovely flowers. And alcohol. Two beautiful flowers. We're gonna get drunk in a field somewhere. Just like our foremothers and our forefathers before us. It is our duty as Americans to find a beautiful field somewhere to get schwasty in. I'm pretty sure that's in the Constitution. Thou shalt get schwasty in a field. Aha! Wow, this... Holy shit, I didn't know this map existed. What a handy map. My good googly moogly. supposedly my break time. I'm gonna get this flower first. I'm gonna pick one last pretty flower before we go on break. It's important for my mental. It's part of the mental health initiative here on Brig Valor that I shall get a pretty flower before I go on break. Yep. Oh god, big wall of... I can't remember what this is called. It's like a super parasitic, very pretty looking fungus. Ooh. Another one over here. How do I get that? Up in the tree. Can I... Oop. Can I punch the tree? Punch it. Hit the tree. No? How the fuck do you get bird eggs? Oh, I see. It's like a varmint rifle. You need like a little baby gun. I need a baby gun. Baby gun. On the baby caliber. Oh shit, that worked. I thought I fucked it up. Egret egg. Is another flower here somewhere? Just because we happen to be right here, we'll get it? It's on this little doobie island. Where the fuck? Hold up. Is it here? That's right, it just was. Ah, very nice. I think I've already gotten this one before. I have. Because we're still at 5 out of 9. And why not really inspect this shack while we're right here? We'll just get up to my neck at the water real quick. Certainly that's not terrifying at all. Huckleberry. Give me your free shit. I see glowing stuff to loot. Anything? That's not what I was trying to open, but how about you? Okay, we're just going back and forth. We're doing the two-step. Is there anything in here at all? Or is it just vibes? That one canned vegetable? Delicious. I think that's, we're pretty much... Ooh, paradebate. Which I apparently have a lot of. I didn't think I had any. Just crackers and canned fish. Hell yeah, I guess. Phew. Alright, we're gonna take a 20-minute break. Thanks for everyone who came and hung out and said hi. I'm I'll be back in 20 minutes or so. Just to stretch, get water, look after my tummy, etc. All right, see you soon. Hi gamers, I'm back early. Uh, oh, wow. You may have seen for 0.5 of a second before my game crashed when I came back. Uh, somebody put a cage around me while I was AFK, which is very funny. I'm back early just because I was feeling a little funky during my break because I'm obviously still unwell. I wanted to stream just a little bit while I'm unwell because I really wanted to say hi and see chat. So I think I'm gonna call it here rather than finish out my break and then come back. I'll probably just call it here. We won't raid out, I don't think, just because. Actually, hold on. Nah, we won't raid out or anything. We'll just call it here for the day. I'm hoping that I'll stream either tonight or maybe tomorrow when I'm feeling better, and we can get a good proper stream out of it. And you know, have a proper good old time. So in the meantime, I'm just gonna look after myself, and I'll see you next time I stream. Look after yourself. Goodbye.